Here we are, ready for the varsity action here between the GFW Thunderbirds and Buffalo Lake-HECTOR Stewart Mustangs. We'll be playing our national anthem here.
Now let's meet today's starters. For the Mustangs, we have a junior guard, number 11, Madeline Wilcon.
Madeline Wilcon is number 12, Allison Dornside. Christy Kotke. Number 22, Rachel Kotke. Number 30, Allison Milbrand. Coaches for the Mustangs are Jesse White, James Birch, and Ed Eaker. Morgan Ellsworth first being introduced for the T-Birds. Bryn Bussey, number 10. Abby Heimke, number 22. Shanna Schweiss, and Olivia Shoresrod. We got Rich Bussey, Becky Bussey, and Bob Kalkala as our coaches for the T-Birds. In the center jump circle for the T-Birds is Abby Heimkiss, and number 30, Allison Milbrandt for the Mustangs. We have the Mustangs controlling the tip, and we have a jump ball on this. You're going to go to the jump. Nobody ever controlled it, so we will have a jump between Schweiss and this time the T-Birds control the tip. Morgan Ellsworth puts up a shot, and Jenna Schweiss there for the rebound and puts it in for 2. 22, Rachel Kotke, and the ball over to Milbrandt to the left to number 20, Christy Kotke. She drives in the lane, puts it up, no good. Bussey with the rebound. To Shoresrock. To Heimkiss, to Bussey. Schweiss to Shoresrock. Shoresrock has it taken away by number 20, Christy Kotke. She gets it to her sister, Rachel, to number 30, Milbrandt. And Number 12 put up a shot, and we have a foul on a shot attempt by number 22, Rachel Kotke. Foul was on number 3, Morgan Allsworth, her first. Kotke to the line for 2. First one is good by Rachel Kotke. Second attempt. No good. Bussey retrieves the ball. Brings it across midcourt to Allsworth on the right. Allsworth drives baseline, gets the ball back to Shoresrock. It's around the horn to... Now Bussey has the ball. To Shoresrock. To Allsworth. Allsworth puts it up and in! 4-1 in favor of the T-Birds. Number 22, Rachel Kotke with the ball. Drives in the lane, puts it up and in. Bussey brings the ball up the floor. Takes it all the way. And she gets fouled. She will shoot 2. Foul was on number 20, Christy Kotke, her first, team first. Bussey to shoot 2. First one is good. Second attempt. No good. 22, Rachel Kotke with the rebound, bringing the ball up the floor. Gets the ball to number 11, down to number 20, over to back to number 12, Dornsife to Rachel. Rachel drives to the baseline, gets the ball out to Milbrand. Milbrand drives in the lane, gets the ball to number 11, Volkan, to 22, Rachel Kotke. Off to the side to number 30. And we have a foul. Number 10. Foul is on. I believe, yes. Bryn Bussey, her first. Milbrandt to shoot 2. First one is good. Second attempt. No good. Heinkus retrieved the ball, got the ball into Allsworth. Allsworth drives, comes back out, and we have a 5-second call. Being closely guarded, and Mustangs take over. Kotke to Kotke, number 22, Rachel has the ball, to Christie, to Milbrandt, back to number 11, Volkan, to number 12, Dornsife, to number 20, Kotke. Kotke puts up a shot, no good. And we have a foul on number 30 on the rebound. Allison Milbrandt. T-Bird ball. Bussey bringing the ball up the floor. Kotke waiting for her at midcourt. Gets the ball to Heimkes. To Shoresrock. Over to... They had a nice pass from Allsworth into Heimkes, and she turned and put it in for 2. Kotke to number 11, Volkan. Dribbles back out to number 22, Rachel. Rachel puts up a shot attempt and is fouled. I think this one is on Shoresrock. Yes, Olivia Shoresrock's first foul. 22 at the line. First one is good. Hallie Blake in the game for Schweiss. Second attempt is also good by Kotke. The ball into Heimkes. Oh, pass intercepted by number 20. Gets the ball to 22, Rachel, and Rachel scores. A little pressure put on here by the Mustangs, and GFW having a little trouble with it at this time. Blake with the ball to Bussey. Bussey crosses midcourt, drives in, puts up a shot, no good. Christy Kotke with the rebound. Over to Bilbrat, to number 11 Volkan, to number 22 Kotke, to number 12 Jordan Seif. 30 Milbrandt, to 11 to 20, over to 22. Back to number 30 Milbrandt at the top. Kotke, Milbrandt on the top of the circle. And 22 gets an easy basket on the inside. Bussey with the ball, being guarded by Kotkes. Both of them were there. To Blake. Blake to Allsworth, and GFW takes a timeout. On the left side, pass inside, and we have a foul. Milbrandt putting up a shot attempt, but was fouled. 24. Allie Blake with a foul. Her first, team fourth. Number 30 with a 2 shots attempts here and misses the first one. Choice back in the game for the T-Birds, replacing, and she gets the rebound on the missed shot. Heimkes with a rebound, or with a shot. It was blocked by the Mustangs, and Kotke with the ball. Over to Milbrandt. Milbrandt to number 12. No good. Shot attempt put up, and Heimkes with the rebound to Bussey, to Heimkes, to Blake on the baseline, to Bussey out in the top of the key, to Schweiss. Schweiss puts up a shot attempt, and she was fouled. .25 coming in for the Mustangs. Number 25 is Jasmine Haugen, replacing number 12, Dornseif. To Heimkus, to Schweiss. To Blake, to Bussy. Bussy puts up a three, no good. Number 30, Milbrandt with the rebound. Gets it over to number 20, Kotke. She puts up a shot attempt, and it's good for three. Christy Kotke with a three. To Heimkus. Okay. GFW ball. To Schweiss. Schweiss drives to the baseline and has the ball taken away by Kotke. To Christie. To 30. 30 puts up a shot. No good. Puts up another one. It's the basket. Milbrandt. Allison Milbrandt with that. Gets it into... Ball comes into T-Birds, and Bussy brings it up the floor. She drives in, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Mustangs. GFW ball. Allsworth and Schwarzrock back in the game. And Bussy has the ball on the throw-in. Puts up a shot attempt. No good. Allsworth with a shot attempt. Good! A three for Morgan Allsworth. 15-10 in favor of the Mustangs. Kotke with the ball to number 11. Volcan to Milbrandt to Kotke. To number 30, Milbrandt puts up a shot attempt. No good. And I think number 20 rebounded that and put it in. I'll give Christy Kotke the Bussy with the ball, bringing it up the floor. Gets it to around the Schwarzrock to Bussy. Bussy drives, and she is fouled. Foul is on number 11, Madeline Walcan. Her first, team fourth. Both teams have 4 fouls. Bussy will shoot 2. First one is good. Second attempt, also good. 17-12 the score with 10 minutes remaining in the first half. Kotke to Kotke. She puts up a three, no good. Christy Kotke with a rebound, goes in, puts it in for 2. Or that was Rachel, sorry. And not making good passes, and the ball is tipped out of bounds by the Mustangs. GFW still has possession. To Schweiss. Schweiss gets the ball up to Heimkus. Heimkus tries to get the ball to Schwarzrock, and is tipped out of bounds by Kotke. Allsworth to throw it in. Heimkus, and it rolls out. Rebounded by Milbrandt, and she gets it up to Kotke to number 11, no good. Heimkus with the rebound, gets it to Bussy, to Allsworth. Allsworth didn't see, wasn't a foul called, but probably should have been in my opinion, but Kotke with the ball. 25, Haugen for 2. put in the rebound shot. To Ellsworth. To Kotke, has the ball. She puts it in for two. Number 22, Rachel Kotke. To Heimkus gets the ball to Bussy, and Bussy puts it in for three. And we have a timeout taken by the Mustangs. 8:50 remaining. GFW 15 and the Mustangs 23. Action back in here. Number 20, Christy Kotke throws it into Rachel. Back to Christy, to number 11, Volcan, to Kotke, to number 25, Haugen, to 30, Milbrandt, to number 11, Volcan. Penetrates, gets the ball to number 30, in, gets it back out to Kotke. Rachel gives the ball to Haugen, and Haugen puts it in for two. Pass, T-Birds get the ball into the front court. Heimkus to Bussy. Bussy drives in, puts it in for two. Kotke bringing the ball up the floor for the Mustangs, over to Bill Brandt. To number 11. Haugen, another shot attempt, and it bounces off. Bussy with the rebound. To Blake. Blake puts up a shot attempt, and it's good. A two for Hallie Blake. 25-19 in favor of the Mustangs. Milbrandt with the ball. To 11, Volcan. And now it's Haugen with the ball out top, and she puts up a shot attempt, no good. She gets her own rebound, and puts another shot up, no good. Gets a rebound again, and this time she's fouled. Perseverance, they call that. Foul is on number 22, Heimkus. Her first. 25 will go to the line to shoot a pair. First one is good. Second attempt by Haugen. Also good. Bussy brings the ball up the floor for the T-Birds. 27-19 in favor of the Mustangs. Ball's into Peterson, to Heimkus, to Bussy. Bussy puts up a long three, misses, everything goes out of bounds. A little longer than probably should be. It was about a 23-footer. Got Shoresrock back in the game for the Thunderbirds. Kotke brings the ball up the floor. Rachel to number 20, Christy, and to number 30 with a nice pass, and she puts it in for two. Bussy bringing the ball up the floor. Kotke waiting for her at midcourt. Oh, and we have a picked off by Milbrandt. She goes in, and Bussy knocks the ball out of bounds. Number 11 coming in the game for the Mustangs. Volcan back in, replacing Haugen. 30 with the ball on the throw-in. Just the ball to Rachel Kotke. Over to number 12, Dornsife. To number 11, Volcan. She dribbles down left, goes in, puts it in for 2. Bussy walking the ball up the floor. Gets the ball into Schwarzrock. To Heimkes, to Blake. To Schwarzrock, to Bussy. Bussy puts up a shot. No good. Milbrandt with the rebound. To number 11. 11 drives, shoots. No good. Rebounded by Bussy. Takes it down. Heimkes puts up a shot. No good. And number 11 with the rebound. Volcan. She brings it up the floor for the Mustangs. To Dornsife. To Kotke. To Rachel. To Milbrandt. Puts up a shot attempt. No good. Bussy with the rebound. To Allsworth, to Bussy, to Heimkes, to Blake, back to Allsworth. Allsworth puts up a shot, and it's good! A three-pointer for Morgan Allsworth. 31-22 the score. Kotke with the ball, puts it up, comes out, no good. Allsworth with the rebound, brings it up. Gets the ball to Schwarzrock. Back to Allsworth. To Schwarzrock. To Blake. To Heimkes. And we'll have a foul. And Heimkes will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul on number 30, Allison Milbrandt. That's her second and the team 5th. Heimkes to shoot 2. First one rolls off the side, no good. 25 comes back in, Haugen replacing Milbrandt for the Mustangs. Second attempt as Schweiss comes back into the game also for the T-Birds. Shot was not good. Mustangs with the ball. Kotke to Kotke into number 25. Goes through her hands and Heimkes grabs the ball, gets it to Bussy. Bussy into Heimkes. To Schweiss. That will be a travel. And Peterson back in for Heimkes. Rachel throwing it in to Christie and back to Rachel, and she brings the ball up the floor. To Volcan. Into Rachel in the high post. Over to 25 Haugen. She puts it in for 2. T-Birds bring the ball up the floor. 3:40 remaining in the first half. You can see some of the T-Birds are, you can tell they haven't been able to practice because they've had a COVID-related situation where they had to be out for 10 days. Bussy with the shot. No good. Hits the cable up above. It's out of bounds. Can't be easy when you got the mask on also. Kotke with the ball, number 20, into Haugen. Puts it up and in. having a nice first half off the bench for Jasmine Hogan. She got 10 points. Allsworth with the ball. To Peterson. To Bussey with the ball now. She drives, gets the ball to Schweiss. Schweiss puts up a shot, no good. And Blake with the rebound, and she was fouled on the shot attempt by number 12, Allison Dornseif. It's the 6th team foul on the Mustangs, but Hallie Blake will be shooting a pair. First one rolls off. 13 coming in for the Mustangs now. Jessica Novotny is number 12. Dornseif just takes a seat. Second attempt by Blake is good. Comes the Mustangs, number 11. Up, no good. Rebounded by the T-Birds. Bussey bringing the ball up the floor. Gets the ball to Schweiss. Schweiss out to Blake. Puts up a shot, no good. Kotke with the rebound. Bringing it up the floor, being guarded by Bussey. Over to number 25. She takes it down to the block. Gets it back out to number 13. To number 22, Kotke. To the other Kotke. Puts it in, up, no good. Blake with the rebound to Bussey. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Blake to Schweiss, or Bussey to Schweiss, to Blake, to Bussey, into Heimkus. Heimkus with a turnaround, no good. Rachel Kotke with the rebound. She brings it up the floor. To number 11, Volkan. To Christy, to Rachel. Number 13 with it, Novotny. And Novotny puts up a shot attempt, and she was fouled by number 24, Hallie Blake, her second. 13 will be shooting 2. First one bounces off. Score remains 35-23 with one more attempt by number 13, Jessica Novotny. No good. Rebounded by Heimkus. Gets the ball to Bussey. Bussey brings it up over midcourt. Gets the ball to Blake on the side. To Allsworth. To Schweiss in. Allsworth with a shot. No good. Rebounded by Christy Kotke. Gets it to Rachel. Rachel drives. Tries to get the ball back to number 25, but it's picked off by Heimkus, and she got the ball to Bryn Bussey, who went in to put up a shot attempt but was fouled. Foul on number 11, Madeline Volkan, her second, team 7th, but this is a 2-shot attempt. First one is good. Second attempt. We have number 12, Dornseif back in, and Volkan takes a seat. Second attempt by Bussey. Also good. Twelve with the ball. She tries to get it inside, and it's picked off by Heimkus. She gets the ball back to Allsworth. Allsworth takes it all the way in. No good. And we have a scramble on the floor. Jump ball. It will be Mustang ball. Oh. Okay. Kotke with the ball to Kotke. No, to 12. 12 threw it. Dornseif, and it sails over everyone and out of bounds. 23 seconds remaining in the first half. Allsworth Back to Bussy. Bussy brings it up the floor. Heimkus with a 3, no good. Kotke with the ball. Rachel to number 25, Haugen. Puts it in for 2. Bussy fires one from midcourt, but it was no good. Score at halftime, GFW trails the Mustangs 37-25. We'll be back in about 9 minutes to start the second half. Alright, here we go for the second half of the game. We have Mustangs ball. Christy Kotke back to Rachel. Milbrandt out there, and Wolkan and Dornseif. We have a travel on number 30, Milbrandt. GFW takes over. Bussy tosses it into Allsworth. Allsworth back to Bussy. Into Heimkus. Heimkus puts up a shot attempt. No good. Schweiss tipped it out of bounds. Mustangs ball. Rachel Kotke over to Milbrandt on the side. To Wolkan. She drives in, puts up a shot, no good. And 22 puts it up, and it rolls in on a nice save by the Mustangs, with the ball going out of bounds. Now we have Schweiss with the ball over to Blake. Blake back to Allsworth. Allsworth into 22. Heimkus, and her shot was blocked by number 30, Milbrandt, but she lost it out of bounds. GFW ball. Blake with the ball to Schweiss. To Allsworth. We got the ball inside to Heimkus. Heimkus puts it up and in. Ball down in a hurry for the Mustangs. Number 20 now has the ball. She drives in. And we have a foul call on Bryn Bussy. Her second, team first. Kotke to throw it in. Gets the ball into Christie. Puts up a shot, no good. Bussy with the rebound. She puts up a shot, no good, and it's rebounded by Rachel. Gets the ball ahead to number 30, Milbrandt. Goes in for two. To Bussy. Over to Allsworth. To Bussy. Bussy to Schweiss. Schweiss puts it in for two. Jenna Schweiss. Number 12 with the ball. Dornseif to Kotke. To Milbrandt. She puts up a three. No good. And I think GFW touched it. And now we have Brianna Roche in the game. Kotke with a shot, no good. Rebounded by Blake to Bussy. 41-29 the score. Over to Allsworth, into Heimkus. Gets the ball out to Bussy. Bussy drives, puts up a shot attempt, no good. 20, Christy Kotke with the rebound. 22 now has it. Rachel. Roach guarding her. 3-point shot by number 20, Christie, is good. Pass attempt for throw into Heimkus is tipped out of bounds by the Mustangs, and GFW takes a timeout. 15:05 remaining. Score 44-29. 25 with the rebound for the Mustangs. She puts it up and it rolled in. She had 13 points in the first half, now has another basket, so. And we get a double dribble on Schweiss. 12 coming back into the game, replacing Milbrandt. Dornseif in. Kotke with the ball to number 11 Volkan, to Kotke, she drives in, passes it out to number 12, who goes in for a shot and is fouled. Fouls on number 30, Jenna Schweiss. Her first, team third. Timeout on the floor. Taken by GFW. 13:02 remaining in the game. Scores 48-32 in favor of the Mustangs. But rebounded by Shoresrock. Bussey with the ball to Schweiss, to Shoresrock, back to Bussey. And we'll have an over and back. into 22, Kotke to Kotke. Back to, I think we had an offensive foul on number 25. Yes. Jasmine Hogan picked up her first, and that was a team third. Bussey with the ball for the Thunderbirds, bringing it up the court. Heimkes comes from the baseline out. Gets the ball over to Shoresrock, into Schweiss. Schweiss puts it in for two on a nice pass from Shoresrock. .30 puts up the shot, no good. Now 22 has it. Gets the ball back to number 20. She shoots from the baseline, no good. Heimkes with the rebound to Bussey. Bussey to Heimkes. Heimkes drives. Gets it out to Ellsworth. To Shoresrock. To Heimkes. Heimkes with a shot. No good. Rebounded by 22. Kotke. She brings the ball down the floor in a hurry. We have bodies all over the floor and no whistle. So now we do. A foul on Bryn Bussey, that's her third. team fourth. Lee comes in for Schweiss. It's Jenna Schweiss's first game back also from injury. Been out a while. Pass in to number 30 Milbrandt. To 22 Kotke. She puts up a 3, misses everything. And GFW will get the ball. Bussey throws it into Allsworth. Back to Bussey. Bussey walks the ball up the floor. It's the ball to Shoresrock. To Heimkes. To Bussey. Bussey puts up a 3. No good. Kotke with the rebound. Being guarded by Heimkes. To number 30 Milbrandt. To Kotke. No good. And that one goes out of bounds. GFW ball. Number 11 back in the game. Wilcon in for Haugen. As the Mustangs only have 8 players available today also. Bussey with the ball. Into Shoresrock. Tries to put up a shot, and it was lost control of the ball, and Milbrandt scores 2 on the other end on a pass from Kotke. Bussey with the ball. To Lee, to Heimkes. Heimkes drives. Puts up a shot, and they're saying it was blocked. Kotke with the ball. And we'll have a foul called as number 11 puts up a shot attempt. And I'm not sure who the foul was on. Looks like Shoresrock picks up her second. And we have a timeout taken by the Mustangs this time, as Volcan will be going to the line to shoot a pair. 9:59 remaining. 51-34 the score. .22 gets the ball to number 30 right under there, and she scores a 2-pointer, giving her 13 for the evening, for the afternoon, I guess. Bussey brings the ball up the floor. The ball to Blake. Blake comes in, puts it in for 2. Hallie Blake. Kotke with the ball. To the other Kotke, number 11, and we have a jump ball. This time the possession, I believe, is GFW. Bussey throwing it into Allsworth. Allsworth back to Bussey. She brings the ball, walks the ball up the floor. Over to Allsworth. Into Shores Rock. Shores Rock puts it in for 2. Nice move with her left hand. 30 with the ball. Comes right back at it. Rebounds her own shot. And we have 30 out of bounds with the ball. And GFW will take possession. Bussey into Allsworth. Back to Bussey. To Heimkes. To Blake. Oh, stolen by the Mustangs. Milbrandt with the ball to Kotke. She drives, runs into her own person, her own teammate, comes back out, gets the ball to her sister Christy, and makes a nice pass to number 30 Milbrandt, and Milbrandt puts it in for 2. Bussey with the ball. To Allsworth to Bussey. To Heimkes over to Bussey. Bussey drives. Gets the ball to Shores Rock. Shores Rock puts it in for her second basket. Now we have 11 with the ball to number 22 Kotke. To Milbrandt. To Christy Kotke. To number 12 Dornseif. To Rachel. To 11 Volcan. To Christy. Christy over to Milbrandt. Milbrandt drives and puts it in for 2. He has 12 points in the second half, 17 for the night. Pass picked off by Milbrandt. Gets the ball to, well, we got number 11 with the basket. And we have a timeout on the floor. 7:03 remaining in the game. Scores 59-40 in favor of the Mustangs. Try again. The ball to Brianna Roche. And 22 puts it in for 2 more. Bussey with the ball. To Blake. To Lee. To Kotke. Kotke intercepts the pass, brings it back up the floor. To 22, and to 20 makes the basket. To Brianna Roche, to Peterson, to Bussey. And her shot was blocked by Milbrandt, out of bounds. We have Peterson and Roach sitting down, and Allsworth and Heimkes back in the game. Bussey to Heimkes to Blake to Allsworth to Bussey. Bussey puts up a shot, no good. Bounces over the backboard, out of bounds. Kotke bringing the ball up the floor. Dumps it into number 25. She puts up a shot and it goes in. Giving her 17 points for the evening. To Heimkes. Heimkes puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Milbrandt. Milbrandt gets it to Rachel Kotke. To Milbrandt. To Christie. And Allsworth intercepts. Goes in, and she was fouled. Allsworth will go to the line to shoot a pair as 22. Rachel Kotke picks up her first foul. Team fourth. Allsworth to shoot 2. First one is good. Second attempt. Also good. Giving her 11 points for the afternoon. Morgan Allsworth, 25 with the ball. Turns around, puts it up, no good. Allsworth with the rebound. Gets the ball to Bussey. Bussey drives over to Heimkes in the corner. She makes a 3. Abby Heimkes with a 3. Kotke with the ball. Drives in, puts it up, and in. 22. Rachel Kotke. She's got 19 for the afternoon. Over to Blake, get the ball to Bussey, and the ball is rolled around, picked up by Kotke. To Kotke to Milbrandt. Pass deflected, picked off by Blake. Gets it to Bussey. To Blake. To Lee. Back to Blake. To Allsworth. To Lee. To Blake on the corner. Out to Bussey. Bussey penetrates, puts up a shot attempt. Comes off, 25 with the rebound. And we have a foul called on Abby Lee. Her first team. And we have a timeout taken by the Mustangs. 67-45 in favor of the Mustangs. 3:55 remaining in the game. Mitchell with it. being guarded by Blake, over to Bill Brandt, to number 11 Volcan, to Christie, to Haugen, to Milbrandt, to Volcan, to Milbrandt, to Kotke on the other side, to Milbrandt. We're going into a little time game here. Kotke, to Haugen. As we have Keene in the game for the T-Birds, to Volcan, and we tried to make a pass into 22, but it was picked off by Blake. To Bussy, back to Blake. Blake drives, puts up a shot, no good, rebounded by Kotke, and I think we have an ankle injury here right now. And we had an out of bounds, lost ball. Hallie Blake being helped off the floor by coaches Kokla and Bussy. Peterson checking in to replace her. A couple more subs in for the Mustangs also. Number 13 in, and 21, Bergstrom is also in the game, I believe. Peterson with the ball, and to Bussy, to Heimkes. Heimkes puts up a three, no good. 20 with the rebound. Kotke brings it up to court, over to number 21, Bergstrom. Back to Kotke, to number 11, Volcan. To number 21, Bergstrom, back to Kotke, to Volcan. Puts up a shot, and we have a foul. Called on number 3, Morgan Allsworth, her second. That's number 11 goes to the line to shoot a pair. First one is good. 7th team foul on the T-Birds. Number 11 second attempt, also good. Just under 2 minutes remaining in the game. T-Birds have the ball. Peterson in possession, to Keene, to Heimkes. Heimkes drives and she travels. 21 to throw it in for the, gets it into Christy Kotke. To 12 has the ball in the lane. She's lost it and got it regrouped and picked it up. Shot put up by the Mustangs. No good, and it was knocked out of bounds by the Thunderbirds. 21, Bergstrom to throw it in. Puts the ball into Kotke, number 20. And that jump ball. Okay. And the ball goes back to the Mustangs on the alternate possession. Kotke with the ball. To number 12, to 11, to 13 on the baseline, to number 12, Dornseif, to Kotke. She puts it up, and it rolls in. Bussy brings the ball up the floor to Allsworth. Allsworth to Heimkes. Heimkes drives, loses the ball, picked up by number 21 Bergstrom to Kotti. Tries to get the ball to number 13 Novotny, and it sailed out of bounds. A lone senior on the team for the Mustangs. And the two seniors from GFW are also on the floor. Bussey with the ball. Gets the ball to Heimkes. She puts up a three. It comes off. Kottke with the ball for the Mustangs. 21. Bergstrom with the ball. Put up a shot and was fouled by number 3. Morgan Allsworth, her third. Team 8th. 21's first one is good. She has one attempt left. 6 seconds remaining in the game. Second one's also good. Bussey with the ball. Heimkes put up a shot. No good. Buzzer sounds, ending the game. Final score, Buffalo Lake-HECTOR Stewart Mustang 73, GFW Thunderbirds 45. A lot of good shooting going on by the Mustangs, and they had at least 3 people in double figures, and it concludes the season for the regular season for GFW, and I hope you enjoyed the broadcast that we do. This is the last one that we will have. Thank you for watching and listening.